Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Well, another day has ended and I'd like to invite you to a general tarot reading that is open to all zodiac signs. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, that's the best time for you to see it. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, you are going on a pilgrimage or on a journey. We have here the Six of Swords. Somebody is accompanying you, somebody who's older and wiser. It can be also your spirit guide. It can be an ancestor who has gone ahead of you and is guiding you. So if you are traveling alone, then don't be afraid. Somebody is accompanying you. It can be an ancestor or a spirit guide, and it's helping you. Somehow the journey that you're going to make, which for many of you will be a physical journey, is like a pilgrimage. It is a journey to something sacred. Maybe it's a transition from a past chapter or a closed chapter to a new one, and it is something that is still a mystery to you, but something that will bring you good tidings, something that will bring you to a better place. For you, it's a sacred journey. For some of you, you consider it a sacred journey. It is a journey towards a deeper relationship with the spirit. So, yeah, for some of you right now, you are preparing on a journey, and it is something very significant, something that will change your life for the better, something related also to your spiritual journey. So try to see how it resonates with you. Now, what happened in the recent past? Well, it seems that in the recent past, you had to face certain challenges which are a little bit risky in a certain sense, and there was a danger of getting hurt in that challenge, but it was a learning process for you. You had to develop certain skills, so you had to be in a place where interactions with other people might sort of make you vulnerable to getting hurt, but it was a learning process for you. But whatever it was, maybe a working situation, it can be also a relationship, whether it be friendship or a romantic relationship, which was a little bit difficult for you. There were challenges, and that challenges somehow had the potential of having you getting hurt. Now, it seems that at that time also, the universe offered you several choices. It's like you see here, like a genie. So here, the first one was the Five of Wands, learning something new, but a little bit risky, because if they hit the beehive, then it will be everybody will have to run for their safety. Now we have here the Nine of Cups. The universe is offered you a lot of choices, several choices, and the universe is saying, whatever you ask, we will give it to you. For some of you, you ask for a more stable life, a fulfilling old age for some of you. So it's like a stability in your old age for some of you, or stability in your life that will benefit also the generations to come. And somehow maybe that is the reason why you are setting out on a new journey. For some of you, to attain this dream which the universe have granted and frees you from this difficult situation that you were in the past, you will have to travel to another place, or maybe change your life situation. So it can be like that, or it can be also an inward journey that will allow you to transform to, and that transformation will help you attain your dreams even more. Now, right now at this present time, as you prepare for that journey, there are some anxieties right now. Maybe the anxieties of preparing for the journey, the anxieties of deciding what to leave behind, and also the anxiety of what other people will say because you made a choice to change your life situation. So right now it's like you're going through fire and you do not know. Somehow you couldn't see the whole thing. You're just going through the process, but there are certain things that you couldn't understand. But you know you have to undergo through this, and it's giving you some anxieties right now. But the reassurance here of the card is you're not alone. Even if physically you may be alone, you are being accompanied by your spirit guides. Now, I think this is the one that you are leaving behind. And because you're leaving that behind, this was your security before, and it can be also the life situation that you were in. A life situation where it's not quite healthy for you and you had to leave it behind. This is the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups somehow is still not yet mature with regards to emotions and relationships. So yeah, you are prone to commit mistakes, and somehow the best way for you to avoid committing the mistakes is to leave this situation behind and go to a better place. So for some of you, yeah, in order for you to leave behind a situation that is potentially harmful for you, and yeah, something that is not really helpful, that somehow prevents you from being the best that you can be. And somehow, yeah, leaving that behind will cause you a lot of struggle and anxiety, and yeah, there's the mystery of not knowing things, but you need to leave those things behind in order to bring yourself to a more stable future. And at the same time, yeah, in order for this thing that you've chosen, which the universe has given, for this one to come into a reality, you will have to leave behind this difficult situation. Now, what can we expect in the near future? Well, you're going to have to defend yourself. You're going to have to need to have good boundaries. You'll have to have the courage to say no to things that are no longer helpful to you. Wolves can be those aspects in your life that can harm you, but you can fight it off as long as you have good boundaries. So be on fire. The fire protects you, being on fire, and having the courage to fight and say, no, I don't want this kind of life anymore. Now, there's a need for you also to maybe go to a place where there is more compassion instead of these things wherein there are a lot of bad habits and a lot of fighting. Okay, so you need to go to a place where more of compassion, love is prevailing, where people don't hesitate to share what they have, but at the same time also they are happy and enjoying also the gifts that they are receiving from the divine. Somehow this is the better situation that you need to go to. And so in order to maintain this situation, which you are going to right now, in order to attain this one and maintain this one, you will have to say no to these things and have good boundaries. You need to fight for this situation where love reigns and peace reigns. There is a certain peace in it. Now, you're going to have many challenges in order to maintain that. You will have to constantly balance between saying no, having good boundaries, but at the same time also creating already this world that is filled with peace, love, sharing, and enjoying the benefits of what the Lord has given you. So we have here the Six of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles here is trying to maintain good boundaries while living already the life that you have asked the universe and you have dreamt to live. So this is the kind of life that you are going to as you leave behind a less ideal situation. Now, don't worry, because you will get support from your spirit guides, from the universe. They will provide you with what you need in order to have enough for you to enjoy, but also to share with others. And I think they will give you the necessary capability to fight off the past that you have decided to leave behind. Now let's try to see what is the oracle message regarding this reading. Okay, let's see. The oracle message is choices. Okay. So you need to make the right choice. The universe has given you some choices. I think the best way to make that choice is to listen to your intuition, not just to use your logical mind, but also to listen to your gut feeling, to allow the universe to guide you through your intuition. Okay, you see here, she's in touch. Her chakras are all functioning well, and most likely she is in touch with the spirit realm. So yeah, to make a good choice, you need to allow yourself to be guided by the spirit. Lessons. I look for opportunities in life's challenges via my dreams, and I learn the lessons. So learn. These are opportunities for you to learn. This you had to experience this in order to learn. You had to experience this also in order to learn. And I think you've learned your lesson, and you realize that it is not for you, and you've decided to move away from that. Although it has given you some anxieties, still you fought for what you think is best for you. You said no to that kind of life. And this is what you are trying to build right now. It's going to be challenging, but the universe is there to help you. So I think you're making the right choice right now. So just always be docile to the spirit. Allow the spirit to guide you so that you will be able to protect the new chapter that you are creating, the new life that is more peaceful, more filled with love, more filled with sharing, and yes, a more fulfilling life for you. Something that will give you also stability up to your old age. So that's it for today. I hope it resonates with you, and that it has given you the necessary courage to leave behind the things that are no longer helpful to you, and to have that courage to go into this new adventure towards a better life situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.